All right, good evening. This is Luke Thomas, Holmquist here at the Earthquake Forecast Center, quakeprediction.com. It's 4:40 in the afternoon on Thursday, February 3rd, 2022. 4:40 p.m., Thursday, February 3rd, 2022. And we are going to give you the forecast, earthquake forecast for California first. And we added another country as well. So we'll get to that in a minute here. First of all, this was our forecast for the first through today. And we were looking at a 4.5 to 5.5, I believe, in this area near Long Beach. We did get a 3.3 earthquake near Southgate, just south of Los Angeles and north of Long Beach, exactly in that warning area. However, not the 4.5, the 5.5 that we were expecting. But we still have the rest of today, and the risk remains high in that area all the way through till midnight tonight. Now, here's the situation coming up on the 4th through the 7th, so tomorrow through the 7th of February. We're looking, this risk is growing rapidly in this area near Los Angeles down to the Salton Sea and even more near the Salton Sea. And we're looking for a 5.5 to 6.0 earthquake is likely. The data is showing very high risk levels in this area, and it continues to grow. And if the risk builds even more, we'll have to raise that. But right now, 5.5 or larger is likely in the area near Los Angeles to the Salton Sea, and most likely near the Salton Sea on the 4th through the 7th. And usually the larger the quake, the more likely they are to wait until the end of the period. So we'll see. Right now, it looks like it'll hit between the 4th and the 7th. And usually they are sooner than later, like the one in Long Beach hits sooner, but we're still expecting something in that area as well. So once again, a 5.5 to 6.0 earthquake is likely in Southern California between the Los Angeles and the Salton Sea on the February 4th through the 7th. And we'll give you more data on that tomorrow as well. In Alaska, we have this risk through the 3rd February, and that risk was near Valdez and into the Bay of Alaska there. And you can see the Gulf of Alaska. We had a 3.5 in that area, excuse me, a 4.9, a 3.4 and a 3.3, all in that risk area, right here in the about the 80% risk area, but right in that warning area. Now the risk is, as you saw in the video last night, is down here near Sand Point, and we just got a quake right there. And this forecast was the 3rd through the 6th, and you can see this 5.4 just hit in that warning area right there in that 88% risk area. This 5.4 just hit. And then tomorrow through the 7th, the risk extends from Kodiak out into the Gulf of Alaska and west of there as well. But from Kodiak to the Gulf of Alaska could see a 5.0 earthquake the 4th through the 7th. In Greece, this risk down near western Crete and southwestern Greece could produce a 4.0 to 4.5, maybe a 5.0. But then on the 4th through the 7th, a huge area of risk here in the northwest and north central part of Greece. And that's likely to produce a 5.0 or larger in northwest Greece from the 4th of February through the 7th of February. So that's a very strong area of risk. So look for a significant earthquake in northwestern Greece, the 4th through the 7th of February. Chile, we told you yesterday, the risk is southwest of Santiago and northwest of Concepcion. And that's where this quake hit, right here, 4.5, just southwest of Santiago and northwest of Concepcion, right in that risk area there. And then tomorrow, the 4th through the 7th, the risk is in the area around Copiapo, right in this area, Copiapo here. And that area could get about a 4.0 to 4.5, the 4th through the 7th near Copiapo, right in this region right here, north of La Serena and south of Antofagasta. This is the new forecast map we made for another country here. This is the new forecast for Indonesia. And you can see the risk is building here in Western Sumatra. This is Java down here, Jakarta is right here. And this is Western Sumatra, expecting at least a 5.0 in that earthquake in Western Sumatra between the 4th of February and the 8th. And that should be the 4th or 5th. They hit a little early unless they're big. I was looking at some of the data here from the 2004 earthquake, and there was a huge area of risk around this area in northern Sumatra, and it hit more toward the end of the forecast period. Usually the bigger ones do that. The bigger quakes hit later, the smaller ones hit sooner. So this is about a 5.0, should hit in Western Sumatra on the 4th or 5th of February. Italy, the risk is building here in east central Italy here. And I forget the name of the cities in that area, but it's northeast of Naples. You can see Naples is right in this area. Northeast of Naples is where this 98% risk is here. You can look at this map over at quakeprediction.com, but we could get a 4.5 to 5.0 earthquake in that part of Italy, eastern and east central Italy right there, northeast of Naples on the 4th or the 5th of February. And in Japan, the risk is all offshore here, southeast of Tokyo, southeast of Chiba, southeast of Shizuoka, and most of the risk should be, the quake should hit offshore here, maybe a 4.5, maybe a 5, southeast of Tokyo. We did get a 6.5 earthquake in north central Peru. We don't do the forecast there yet, but I'm sure we will pretty soon. But there it is, 6.5 earthquake hitting north central Peru. All right. And this little 1.1 just hit in the LA basin here. And you can see, excuse me, this 2.1 just hit in that area near LA as well. So here's the review here. We're looking for a 4.5 to 5.5 is still possible in that area around Long Beach today. And then tomorrow through the 7th, this risk is building rapidly. This earthquake risk is building near the Salton Sea. And we're expecting right now the risk level is at about a 5.5 to 6.0, more likely around a 5.5. But we'll see tomorrow's data and see if that increases. And we'll let you know tomorrow whether that risk is higher than that. But right now we're looking between the 4th and the 7th of February, a 5.5 to 6.0 earthquake is likely. All right, very exciting. We got California, Alaska, Japan, Greece, Italy, Chile, and Indonesia now. And we'll be increasing the number of locations around the world as we continue through time. 17 years of research, and this latest data that we've been gathering is extremely accurate. It's just unbelievable how well it works. So stay tuned. Watch for that earthquake down near LA to Salton Sea area, and we'll talk again tomorrow. And thanks for your support.